Hello there. Welcome to another lovely day of Champions Online. Woohoo! Okay, so today, I know I told you I was gonna make this video like last week. It's now a week later, and here it is. Ooh, the Unleashed Archetype. Now, this one's probably one of my favorites, just because I'm familiar already with the controls and the moves and everything. But I'm gonna tell you exactly how awesome this guy is. First, if you haven't noticed, this is heavily Star Wars based. This archetype came out pretty much when the Knights of the Old Republic, the new Star Wars MMO, came out. So it's based heavily upon it. They actually made special weapon models that look kind of like lightsabers. I will show you now. Oh my goodness, this guy has two of them. Yes. Everything default was orange, except for the force moves, which are blue. If you're silver, you can't really change the way your powers are, so it might break a little immersion if you're trying to make some type of Jedi or Sith character. If you want this to be a certain color, it won't work that way. But I get to start off with, he has Unstoppable, which increases his melee physical damage by 111%. and also increases other melee damage by 90%, and all other physical damage by 47%. It also increases your knock resistance by 105 and absorbs up to 32 damage. Now, the absorbing damage isn't really the best, but it's not supposed to be. It's an offensive passive, and I think you're in an offensive role. I don't exactly know which one. Doesn't matter, you can't change them anyway if you're silver. So anyway, enough of me mumbling. Okay, so your dodge is 25, avoidance 34. I have a few talent points spent. Basically, your main super stat is dexterity, which is crit, and your secondary is strength, which is melee damage, and knock strength, and melee knock strength. Knock resistance and knock strength. Excuse me. Your other one is recovery, which is basically your equilibrium and also increases some of the energy. Equilibrium is the little arrows right here that show how much energy you have out of combat, like how much pool you have. So far, my energy equilibrium is higher than the amount of energy I can have, so I'm full energy all the time. So, I guess that makes sense. Okay, so crit 39. Crit severity 76. I have some talent points spent in the crit and everything. Sorry if I'm stuttering a bit or making a few noises that aren't supposed to be there. My mouth is dry. I just drank something, but I don't know. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I'll try to wet my whistle here. Okay. Enough of that. Let's go fight. Okay, so your toggle is not blade. It is Form of the Tempest. Basically, each stack of focus you get increases your melee damage and a little bit of your range damage, and you get a lot of energy for doing it. And it starts off as 3 because I have rank 3, so that's pretty good. I have energy shield. No, I don't. Force shield. I keep calling it energy shield. I'm sorry. Force shield. Nothing too special. It's just 250 bonus resistance. It's just a normal shield. Just looks a certain way. Your energy builder is Rain of Steel, which is basically 2 swords. That's what he has. Even though they look like lightsabers, they do slashing damage. It's physical damage. So he has 2 of those swords, that is. And AoE, they hit 5 people. Pretty good. It used to be 3, but now it's 5. Then you have Blade Tempest, which is it's kind of like a combo power. On the 3rd time, it does something really neato. I don't remember what it was, but it does I think it does more damage or something else like that. But it's also 5 feet, not 5 feet, 5 people. Oh man, I'm gonna mess up this video really bad. Dragon's Wrath is really cool. This one does a lot of damage. This is what I mainly use. It does 2,000 to 5,000 damage, roughly. When fully charged, grants you Rush, which grants you the rush buff for 1 second for each stack of focus on you. The rush buff reduces your melee energy cost by 15% and grants you 15 energy per second. So that's pretty good. It gives you more energy and it reduces the melee energy cost of your next move. Basically, also forgot to mention, Blade Tempest is around 869 slashing damage to all targets. And that's basically the melee stuff, except for this one, which is Storm's Harvest. You may have seen it on a previous video I have. It roots the person. I also have an advantage on it that makes it always crit, but it won't let me crit for the next 5 seconds. But this will always crit. It does 1,000 to 2,500 damage, slashing that is, and it roots the target. And if fully charged, it disorients. So that's really neat. Okay. You also have Bountiful Chi, or Ki, however you want to say it. It's heal over time, 150 health points every 2 seconds for 16 seconds, but your damage is reduced by 10% while you're healing yourself. Also have an advantage to where if I dodge, I get healed around 100 something health. It's really good if you have a dodge active offense where you can click on it and you dodge everything for like so many seconds. That works well, but he doesn't have that. He has Intensity, which just increases 60% of all damage strength and 50 strength and dexterity. So you get 60% of all damage strength, and you also gain 50 strength and dexterity. So that's pretty cool. It also applies break free damage, so if you hold, like you're held, you can't get out, ooh! You click that, helps you break free, and it's on a 30-second cooldown. No, it's not. A minute, 18-second cooldown. Apologize for that. And for the force stuff, well, it's not really force. I guess it is force. Never mind. It's this one deals around 439 crushing damage, and the target is knocked towards me. It is a single target. I can put an advantage to where I think it knocks people down around the target I'm pulling towards me. So that's pretty cool. It brings the guy to me. The next one is another single target, and it paralyzes the target for 12 seconds. Damage the target takes is reduced by 50% by the containment field, but the paralyze is also harder to break because of the field. So you put the person in a, basically you fought someone like this before. You get stuck in a bubble, you can put someone in a bubble and their damage they take is reduced by 50%, but also paralyzes them so they can't really move. They're stuck in a bubble. So just to like make people get out of the way, I guess, like keep them in a little bubble, take them out of the fight. I'm assuming that's how you want to use it. The next one is a 5-person. It affects 5 foes. It's an AOE, area effect. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I got confused. Deals 336 to 988 crushing damage to nearby foes. When charged over 50%, affected targets are knocked back. So if you charge under 50%, under halfway, it does crushing damage. If you charge over halfway, it will knock them back 6 to 40 feet, depending on how much you charge it. So I'm pretty sure that's everything. I guess I explained everything correctly. I'm going to go and fight these guys and then show you what they look like. And I think I'll show you the other 3 moves you can get, because there's 3 other ones you can choose from. Let's just get going. So here you go. See, look at that. It's really neat. I've hit all 3 people. That's pretty good. Blade Tempest. Wow, this goes up to like 1,000 something damage here. Oh, I totally knocked everybody away. That's pretty good. He has a lot of energy, so I can just pretty much spam everything he has. And that should be pretty good. Dragon's Wrath is also pretty nice. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at 9. Of course, these are just test dummies, so they don't have any defenses, but that's pretty good. And they're level 20s. Okay, well, when I fight real people in a minute, you can see how well this stuff does. But against level 20 test dummies, they're pretty good. Okay, now next, going up here, where the test dummies go, they all went away. I thought they'd respawn quicker than that. I guess they don't. I'll do Storm's Harvest. He's rooted now. He can't move. We can use really cool I guess you could see that. It's hard to... I kind of... Camera wasn't the best. Let me try that again. It's pretty cool. Containment field. Put him in a little bubble. As you can see, it gives him a little shield. And then I think number 7 is the big eruption, which just knocks everybody away. So that's pretty good. I think you got an idea how that works. I'm gonna go get some goons to beat up now. Then after I beat those guys up, I'm gonna get the extra 3 moves. They're not extra, they're just alternatives. I'll explain in a few minutes after I get these guys set up. I would use the computer terminal right there, but every time I use that, everybody gets mad at me instantly, wants to kill me, so I go up here instead. And I use this one. Purple gang sounds good. Normal. I do 1 man, that's pretty good. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. I'm probably gonna get beat up, but that's fine. I don't see anybody. Why is no one here? Where is everybody? Hang on a minute. Having a little glitch here, having a little trouble. Reset, there's no one here. Okay, let's reset that training room. Purple gang, normal, 1. Team size 1. Okay. Well, good, no one got mad at me this time. That's fantastic. Okay, let's go. There's no leap or anything, so you just have to run in, go for broke. I'm going to use my heal here, and then use my damage thing. So I do more damage to make up for my heal I got on. I'm just owning these guys' face. Look at this. This scene's pretty good. This guy's stuck. He's hiding. He's trying to hide from me. I'm going to get him. Come back over here, dude. Dragon's Wrath. Whoa. 9,599. Oh, man. These are just henchmen, but it's still pretty impressive. For me, anyway. This guy in a bubble. Heal up a bit. Didn't quite get that off in time. Oh man, look at that! Oh man. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna do some more stuff now. I'm gonna spam this number 7 here because I can. Probably that was a pretty bad idea, but it felt pretty good. Let's see what else I can do. Let's put you in a bubble. And let's get rid of you real quick. And let's get healed up a bit. This guy. Knock him down. Take him to town. Oh man, look at this. Piece of cake. Okay. That turned out better than expected. I know I lost a little health, and hopefully it wasn't too bad. But it felt pretty good. It feels pretty good. Probably the better archetypes, I think. Anyway, as far as damage goes and everything else. A lot better than the Infernal. Oh man. The Inferno is probably going to be the next one I review. But I can already tell you, there's not a lot of survivability being a big fire guy. You do some damage, but I don't know. You get really beat up a lot by being the fire guy. So let's go to the main lobby. There's people here in the test server testing out stuff. They got some new alerts. I don't see any right now, but they have new ones out using the creative villain competition they had. Let's remove some powers. Oh, this is fantastic. I get to remove everything. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a while, so I'll just skip through it. No one wants to see me unlearn every single thing, so I'll be right back. Okay, that was pretty fun. Okay, so basically the new ones you have, let me get this set up. I didn't really train everything, I just got the new powers. I didn't upgrade everything as far as advantages goes. Just put the advantages on the new stuff I got. They're not really that crucial. So remember containment field, the little bubble you can put someone in? The alternative to that is force geyser, which is this one. It knocks the target up 20 feet and does 673 crushing damage. I put an advantage on it to make it where the person falls down, they are then snared. It's a 100-foot range. Let's test it out. You snap your fingers, the guy flies in the air and falls on his back because he died. Okay. Level 10 test dummies, probably not the best thing to fight. You find some level 40s. Only 40 I see is this one, which that guy looked like he wants to fight pretty bad. Usually there's no one in here. I don't know why people are in here now. I guess because I'm trying to make a video. But, okay. Guess I'll just go back to the battle station then. And the other one, you had a force eruption, which is the big explosion where you knock everybody back with your force power. The alternative to that is Eye of the Storm, which is the move I previewed last Archetype video, which is the dual sword spinning around. Looks like that. It absorbs damage and does pretty good damage over time. And the other one is Intensity, that increased your physical damage and like your physical melee damage. The alternative to that is Field Surge. It provides you with a shield that absorbs 3,500 damage for 15 seconds. Also heals your personal force field for 4,108 shield strength. We don't have a personal force field, so we can't really take advantage of that I know of. But basically, it puts a shield around you to absorb damage. And the more points you put into it, the more damage it absorbs. So let's try this one again, the snap your fingers thing. Makes the guy fall down. There's like 1,000 damage on these test dummies. Level 20, but it does pretty good. And it doesn't really... It makes them snared if you put a point into it, so they won't just instantly come and try to kill you, so that's pretty good. And the last one is... where was it again? Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm sorry about that. That's about it, really. And you have this, which absorbs damage and does an area effect up to 5 people. And there you go. You can be a really neat guy. Okay, so that's it for the Unleashed Archetype. Hopefully this video wasn't too bad. Yeah, okay, that's about it for today. Next video will be, I think, the Inferno, the fire guy. Or if anybody wants a special request, you may make a comment below and say, I want you to look at this one. And I'll say, oh, absolutely there. I will do that one. Yes. Just like that, actually. So, okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching and watching. And thanks for subscribing if you have. Thanks for liking if you did. So, goodbye. Happy birthday. Sayonara. That's pretty good. Auf Wiedersehen. That's German.